EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Get set.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, 49ers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
And a yard.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Purdy. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Throwing again is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
79 Broncos.
Right to the air is Richardson. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Ready. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Run. Let's go.
A second down throw for Richardson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Big Bernard Ryman couldn't hide there.
Dragon 60. 18 cards.
On second down, Richardson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 49ers' 49-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and a yard.
Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Ferdinand on second down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out, stop.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
23 yards. And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the net.
Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Third down, Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go. Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Richardson. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The Colts about to kick this one away. Back deep for the Niners, Jacob Cowling. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10 for Purdy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Taylor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Timber, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked out by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here, second and 10.
At the Colts' 41-yard line.
Now Purdy. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now Purdy. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown. 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This returnable with Taylor. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
What's up?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Outside.
The RPO will get it to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 13.
Second down, they need 7.
Get sacked.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They're down and 3.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Daniel Carlson set to
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Look wide, gets this one complete, and he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, Richardson. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, 49. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted, What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Cowboy 80.
In motion is Warren.
Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready up.
Throwing, Richardson. Moving to his left. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hot. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
On the return, it's Mitchell. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker on.
Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's first down.
Get set, get set. Start.
The RPO. That one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
18 cards. Panther 60. Panther 60. 77. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
ready.
In motion is Warren. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
On the gun.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
18, Pioneer. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They go right back to Taylor. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.